So, so when I'm not here, my day job, I'm actually an environmentalist. I work on climate change. I mean, I work to stop it, but I do cause it at the same time. Right? It's kind of my idea of job security. And it works pretty well. But working on this stuff, can be kind of sad and depressing. There's a lot of bad news out there, You got like wildfires, floods, drought, and then like really shocking news not too long ago that Kanye West bought a ranch in Wyoming. I was like, this is fucking too much. This shit's crazy, right? And so, I have to remain calm though. You gotta be cool. And so I kind of just get mad at the little shit, right? Just the little things, like butt dialing. You ever notice, and it pisses me off, you ever notice, put your phone in your back pocket, and suddenly it dials someone, and it finds the one asshole in your contact. Fucking annoying. Another thing that kind of pisses me off is generational labels, right? Like I'm Gen X, right? Latchkey kids. Who's Gen X? These are all my people. No, really. So Gen X, I'd come home and eat Lucky Charms from a cereal box and watch reruns of Brady Bunch all day. So I just knew how to be quiet, sit down, get comfy, and just chill, right? Don't be complaining, don't do any of that. But I find myself in the middle right now, squeezed between baby boomers and millennials, right? I feel like the mediator when I'm at work. So I have to explain, to the millennial why the boomer boss has, 2, maybe 7 houses, while she's living with 17 strangers she's never met just to make rent. And then I have to explain to the boomer boss and say, a mental health day is a real thing. It is, and it's a perfectly valid reason to take a day off. And don't fire her. And so I feel less like Generation X and more like Generation Middle Management. So. And, it was weird. I was in this webinar recently, and I kid you not, it was called Communication for Women, Speaking So Men Can Hear You. Yeah. My organization actually paid for this shit. Can you believe it? I'm like, what the fuck? So, and it's run by some shiny, happy millennials. They're like, oh, they got makeup and they're looking nice. And I'm in my, my webinar outfit. It's pajamas, a robe, a Bloody Mary. It's like, I'm fucking Gen X, right? Like, we just sit there, we get comfy, we chill out, and then we watch the screen, And so the millennial says, hey, how do you get men to listen to you? And there was an older boomer woman there, probably should be retired by now. Clearly been through some shit in her career. And she said, well, I get into a power pose, and I speak real slowly, and then I just keep talking. And I talk, and I won't let them interrupt me. And I just talk right over them, just like the men do. All right. And the millennials, she's like, oh, because they're inclusive, right? So they're like, that's really good. I hear you. But we actually have a different way of communicating with men. And it's a mantra of ours, and it's 3 sentences, right? Be bold, be brief, be gone. That's what she fucking said. I thought the boomer was gonna come right through the fucking computer screen. Like, fuck. taking a drink. But me, being generation middle management, I'm like, I got this. And I'm like, hey guys, that's enough of a deep dive. I think we got some synergy here, let's streamline this process. We're gonna take this fucking offline. I'll circle back next week if I have the bandwidth. But trust me, this is on my radar. End meeting. Fucking love that button. And back to my drink. So one more weird job I'm going to tell you about real quick. I also teach a college course in American history. I guess I'm drawn to depressing jobs, 'Cause this is a thankless time to teach history. There's banned books, critical race theory. I mean, politicians basically are like, don't talk about anything bad that happened in history. You're too conservative, too woke. Some of the students at MSU are even packing. I've decided I'm just going to make broad declarations because I can't cope with this anymore. I'm just going to make broad declarations so students can't guess my political bent or really know any facts for that matter. So I start out with, fuck you. Columbus was awesome. He discovered America, motherfuckers. And then I say, you know what? Can you believe that fucking jackass? Like, he gets lost on the way to India, right? Like, fucking can't find his way, doesn't ask for directions. And then when he's there, he's like, I got this. Fucking typical right man. Am I right, ladies? Am I right? Yeah, fucking shut up. And then I really fucked with him the other day. I was like, hey, kids, gather around. So I think Hitler's misunderstood. Oh yeah, I'm going there. Hitler was right about killing himself. They don't know what the fuck to do to that. And I was like, kids, guess what? America is great. There is no racism. You know why? Because if Kanye West can be a fucking cowboy in Wyoming, all is right with the fucking world. Thank you.